Welcome everyone. My name is Blanca Aguirre. I'm a counselor at Chemeketa Community College and I will be your facilitator for today's Academic Probation Student Success Workshop. Our objectives for this workshop is to help you understand the academic standing policy and processes and how this impacts you. Also, to help you learn student success strategies to make progress to your academic success, and show you who to connect with for advising and personal support. Before I give you an overview on academic standing, I would like to ask, what is student responsibility? Student responsibility occurs when students take an active role in their learning by recognizing they are accountable for their academic success. Student responsibility is demonstrated by making choices and taking actions that lead to their educational goals. Academic standing overview. In the next 3 slides, I will define the academic standing policy, review each academic standing, and go over the academic standing process. Chemeketa wants to help students reach their academic goals. To ensure students are successful in their journey, the college requires credit-seeking students to maintain satisfactory academic progress. Students who are not meeting academic standards may not be eligible for continued enrollment. This procedure provides interventions at certain points throughout enrollment, determined by grade point average and course completion rate. Financial aid recipients must ensure they meet financial aid satisfactory academic progress policy, which may have separate standards in order for students to maintain financial aid eligibility. Listed below are the 4 academic standing criteria. They are the following: good standing, academic warning, academic probation, and academic suspension. If you're watching this workshop, you may be on academic probation. We hope that learning about student success strategies and receiving support from an academic advisor and a counselor will help prevent you from going into academic suspension. Now I will go over each academic standing. Good standing. Student meets all below standards. They have a 2.0 or higher cumulative GPA and a 2.0 or higher term GPA. Academic warning. Student meets at least one of the below criteria. Student earned a term GPA below a 2.0, or student has attempted 36 or less and has below a 2.0 cumulative GPA. Academic probation. Student meets at least one of the below criteria. Student is on academic warning and has a subsequent term below a 2.0 and has attempted 18 or more credits, or student has attempted 37 or more credits and has a cumulative GPA below a 2.0. Academic suspension. Student meets all below criteria. Student who is in academic probation standing and has 37 or more attempted credits, and student earned below a 2.0 term GPA, and student has below a 2.0 cumulative GPA, you would be considered academic suspension. It's important that you know that an advisor or a counselor will help you understand your academic standing. This is a visual of the academic standing process. This demonstrates that if you're in good standing and start struggling academically, you can go from good standing to academic warning, from academic warning to academic probation, and from academic probation to academic suspension. If you're in a situation where you are in academic suspension, you will be given two options. You can appeal, or you can take the term suspension off. Before you return, you will need to follow the reinstatement process. Keep in mind that every effort that you make to increase your GPA, it will increase your academic success. It will move you from probation to then warning, and from warning to good academic standing. In the next few slides, I will go over student success strategies. This includes time management, study skills, work-life balance, and student success tips. All of these strategies can improve your academic success at Shanakada. We can always benefit from time management skills. At the beginning of the start of the term, you want to create your master schedule. You want to start by looking at each of your class syllabus. By doing so, you will have a better understanding on how much workload is required for each class. You also want to factor your study time to your master schedule. Use the 2-to-1 ratio. For every credit that you register, you factor 2 hours outside class of study time. Add other responsibilities that you have, like your work schedule. Use a time management system tool. There are so many options out there. Some examples are Student Planner, a Google Calendar, and some students even use and set phone reminders. Use a tool that works for you. Early on in your college life experience, you want to learn how to overcome procrastination. Eliminate distractions. Ask yourself, what's getting in the way of your learning? What is distracting you from getting your work done? Deal with stress wisely. When we're too stressed, it's hard to concentrate and it's hard to get things done. Prioritize your work. Every morning, wake up and make a list of things that are important that need to get done. And lastly, start early. You will always feel so much better when you get your work done early. Now I'm going to create a master schedule for a student named Sally. Sally is a student who works 2 part-time jobs and is a full-time student. First, let's start by adding Sally's class times to the master schedule. Sally's math class is 4 credits, which means 4 hours a week she's in math 95. Her class meets on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday from 1:30 to 2:20 p.m. Her Psych 104 is also a 4-credit class, and it meets 4 hours a week on Mondays and Wednesdays from 2:30 to 4:20. She's also taking Writing 122, which is 4 credits, which is 4 hours a week, on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10:30 to 12:20 p.m. She is registered for 12 credits, which means 12 hours a week in class. Now let's add Sally's work hours to the master schedule. Sally has 2 jobs. She works 9 hours at the tutoring center and 20 hours at the restaurant job, which equals to 29 hours a week. Now let's take a look at Sally's class schedule and work schedule. Finally, we will add Sally's study time to the master schedule. As you can see, Sally will need 36 hours a week for school. That includes 12 hours a week that she's in class, plus 24 hours a week that she'll need to study for school. Sally will need 29 hours to go to work. When you combine both school and work, that's a total of 65 hours a week that she will need to do both. Now that Sally is aware of her schedule, it will be helpful for her to make better decisions in the week on how she uses her time. Creating a master schedule is a valuable tool for time management. Learning how to study in college and where to go for support can help increase your academic success. Log into MyShemakida and click on the Virtual Learning Center for assistance with tutoring and study skills. They offer one-on-one tutoring by appointment, drop-in e-tutoring, and academic workshops on study skills, writing, and online learning tools. Also visit the Writing Center and receive help with your writing. When needed, use your technology help and tutoring for support. If you're working on a research paper, visit the research guidance page for assistance. We hope that you take advantage of all of these free services that you have available to you to help increase your academic success. Often, students who work and also manage family responsibilities feel overwhelmed and stressed. You can create a healthy balance by reducing stress. Here are some tips that can help you achieve a work-life balance. What life roles do you have? Here are some examples of life roles. The roles that you play and partake in each day provide insight into your commitments, responsibilities, as well as your priorities. Making an assessment of your life roles will help you develop a class schedule that fits your life. We are so close to the end of the presentation. I wanted to share with you a few stress relief videos that are short and fun. You can access these videos by clicking on each link. I recommend that you wait till the end of the presentation to watch them. I hope you enjoy them. Here's a list of student success tips. We are here for you. Advisors and counselors care about your academic success and can help you resolve your academic standing concerns. Meet with an academic advisor for advising. Schedule an appointment by logging into your MyShemakida account. Click on the Services tab, then click on Advising. Finally, click Academic Advising under the campus location of your choice on the right side of the page. Meet with a counselor for academic, career counseling, and personal support. If you're undecided on your career choice and need help managing your mental health, make an appointment with the counselor instead. To schedule an appointment, log into your MyShemakida account. Click on the Services tab, then click on Counseling. Finally, click on Book Counseling Services. Advisors and counselors will help you develop a student success contract to help you improve your academic success at Shemakida. Thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions about your academic standing, please contact Advising and Counseling. You can reach us by phone at 503-399-5120. For questions regarding your academic standing, send us an email at academicstanding@shemakida.edu.